Question number 11, Dennis O'Rourke. Order. It's not the member's fault. The mic wasn't initially on the member, so I'll allow the member to start again.
The question is for the Minister of Transport. What new infrastructure projects costing over $50 million will commence on the rail network over the next 3 years?
Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr Speaker, while there's no one project over $50 million, the government has in the 4 years to June 2014 funded $869 million of KiwiRail's $1.2 billion capital expenditure. Over the last 7 years, we've also funded almost $2.2 billion.
Order. Order. Point of order. Dennis O'Rourke.
The question was specifically about the next 3 years, not what has happened so far.
Order. The question was answered right at the start, so that's probably sufficient. Supplementary question?
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Dennis O'Rourke.
What new stations will be opened on the rail network in the next 3 years?
Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr Speaker, I'd have to check.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Dennis O'Rourke.
What new lines will open on the rail network over the next 3 years?
Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr Speaker, I'd have to check. Certainly, though, we've done significant amount of work in upgrading electrification, some $2.2 billion in Auckland and Wellington.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Dennis O'Rourke.
Given that funding has already been set aside for a new station at Tuakau by the Waikato District Council, when will the current diesel commuter train service be extended south to Tuakau and Pokeno as a means of extending an initial commuter service into the Waikato, where housing costs are much cheaper than Auckland?
Honourable Simon Bridges.
Speaker, that's a level of detail the member should ask me in writing.
Question number 12, Mark Mitchell.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Arts,